So we've got the makings of a hospital bag here, kind of. Not full. Here's my list, if that matters to you. I am packing lighter than I did. Breathe. Breathe. I just ran up the stairs, so. I am packing lighter than I did when I had Luke. Just because I feel like I didn't use so much of the stuff that I had packed with Luke, and I just realized I don't need to take all that. We live 5 minutes away, like less than 5 minutes away from the hospital, so. Anyway, going to a doctor's appointment though, super excited to see the baby. It's ultrasound, so we'll do, take a breath, take a breath. So we'll do, what am I trying to say here? They'll do like the approximate weight of the baby, take some measurements, make sure he's head down, and check out the amniotic fluid. And then he's gonna check me, see if I'm dilated at all. You know, we're just getting down to like the final part of this. Is crazy to me. My fan. I always have to have my fan in my bedroom going like full power. We live in a 2-story house with a basement, so we have 3 levels. And the master bedroom, which is on the top level of the house, so it's always hotter upstairs anyway, right? That's just normal. The people who built this house 42 years ago decided to put the master bedroom AC system, the vents are hooked to the basement furnace and AC unit. So we have 2 ACs, 2 furnaces. And so one of them is the upstairs unit and one is the basement and main level unit, right? So the master bedroom is on the main level unit. So the AC comes on in our room upstairs whenever it gets triggered based off the temperature that it is on the main level. Now, the problem with this is second level is always hotter. Now, also the AC and the furnace, the air comes from the basement. So by the time the air makes it up through the vents from the basement all the way up to the master bedroom, we've lost temperature because it travels on the outside of the house. We actually had a guy come out and look at it and tell us all this. We didn't know this before. Is that the dumbest thing you've ever heard? So my room is always really, really hot in the summer or freezing in the winter. So I don't know why they did that, especially because the master bathroom is on the upstairs unit, but just the room is on the basement unit. So we had a guy come out and look at it and tell us what's going on and give us a quote to see if we could get it fixed. So it would be on the upstairs unit, so our room would be a better temperature. It was like $2,500. But every summer and every winter, when you're like in the dead of summer or the dead of winter, I'm like, it's worth it, it's worth it, it's worth it. And then you get the nice fall and spring where it's just like normal temperature. But anyway, that was a tangent. It's always hot, and then I'm pregnant too, so I'm just hot all the time. But anyway, okay, to the doctors.
Head is down. So this big round circle right here, that's the head. So definitely down. It's big.
Are you kidding me? That just said 40 weeks in 2 days.
Now we're gonna look at the heart.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Am I gonna be able to get this baby out? Or are you gonna... Oh.
So different chambers of the heart. The heart looks good.
Good.
Now the reality is sometimes the head, just because it's low in the way we measure it, I don't know if we get a perfect measurement of the head. Come on in. But
Well, okay.
The abdomen's
Oh.
measuring big too.
You're gonna tell me to go to the hospital, aren't you?
He just
And femur bone. That one's measuring kind of more than normally. Okay, so this overall estimates a weight right now of 8 pounds.
Are
10
you
ounces.
kidding me?
Ultrasound is not perfect
Okay, but
by any means.
when I came in with my son on 36 and 6, I was 6'4". You had me predicted at 6'4", and you told me plus or minus a pound. Because I have the other one on video. I just watched it. That's more than 2 pounds.
So there's been good growth. The bladder. Bottom is clear up here. The back and spine on this side. Down to the head, of course. Now, looking at the amniotic fluid, we like to see these pockets of fluid. So the fluid levels look good. Okay, so I'm not worried about that at all. Alright, I'm trying to get a face shot. Probably not going to happen. There's the spine. So, he's already looking down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Back from the doctor. Now, no, I haven't watched it back. I don't know what was caught in the ultrasound or whatever that Mike recorded, and I don't know what you could hear, but this baby is huge. He's huge. So they do an approximate weight, and I don't know if all doctors' offices do this. So they do an approximate weight, 37 weeks. So I watched back Luke's video, and so my ultrasound with Luke, I was 36 and 6 when I went in. And his approximate weight was 6'4". And they tell you that could be plus or minus a pound. So don't take it as like gospel, whatever. You know, there's a lot of flaw that could be had here in this approximate weight. Okay, 6'4" at 37 or 36 and 6. This baby at 37 and 1, so just 2 days later, 37 and 1 is coming in at 8'10". 8'10". You guys, Luke was born at 8'3". 8'10". So they get these approximate weights from measurements. They measure the head, they measure the abdomen, they measure the femur. His, and I don't know exactly because I can't remember, but his head was coming in at 40, measuring at 40 weeks and some. His abdomen was measuring at 41 weeks and some. And his femur was coming in at 37 weeks and some. So his femur was right on. His abdomen and his head. I'm like, I said to him, are you gonna tell me to go to the hospital after this? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I told him, I said, well, when we did this last time when I was pregnant with my son, it came in at 6'4". My son was born at 39 and 5. At 8'3". Born, his weight was 8'3". And oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm just like, this kid's he's gonna be big. And I know he's gonna be big. I have been big. I have been big from the beginning. I have felt big. I've always measured a little bit ahead, and it's gotten more drastic as time has gone on, like how far ahead I've been measuring. People are like, is your due date wrong? Due dates can't be wrong when you have an IVF baby. Like, I know when I got pregnant, you know. He's just a big kid. So the doctor checked me. I'm dilated to a 2, which I was like, yay, because it's not a 0 or a 1. But, you know, you're kind of like, please be dilated to a 6 or something. But I'm dilated to a 2. And then he actually stripped a little bit. He said, I just stripped your membranes just a little bit. He is going out of town the week before I am due. And I have an induction date set for my due date. But he seems pretty adamant at this point that he wants this baby to come out before he leaves. So he stripped my membranes just a little bit. And he was like, that could get something going. It may not get anything going. I mean, he's like, I didn't really do much. So I could totally like go into labor tonight, which is weird. I've never gone into labor before. I mean, I've only realized I only have one kid, but. And then, so today is Thursday, and I normally go on to my appointments on Thursdays. But next week he's gonna have me come Wednesday. And he said, come in on Wednesday. And he goes, I'm gonna strip your membranes on Wednesday. Because, so he wants me to come in on Wednesday. He's going to leave out of town on that following Monday. And he very much seemed like he wanted to get this baby out before he left. And then you have the weekend too, whatever. So I'm gonna go on Wednesday. He's gonna strip my membranes. That's a week from today. Ah! And then, or from yesterday. That's a week from yesterday. And then Wednesday, he said, and if that doesn't get things going, he said, I'm gonna have you come in on Thursday, and I'm gonna be even more aggressive. Holy cow. So he did tell me if I go into labor this weekend, just because he's not the on-call doctor this weekend, he said, have him call me and I will come. I don't have anything really going on this weekend much. He said, just, I'll come. And then if not, see you next week. Just like, what is happening? Clearly at this point, I know that I could go into labor. Even before he did what he did today, I knew at this point I could go into labor any moment. I mean, you just can. But for me, I guess I just always assume I'm just gonna make it to the end because I haven't gone into labor before, so I don't know this feeling of like any minute my water could break or any minute contractions could start, or, you know. So it's very weird to think like now I really could go into labor, and next week he's going to basically do everything to get my labor going that he can. Oh my gosh. He doesn't seem concerned about the size of the baby, but he does want to get the baby out before 40 weeks, I think. So he doesn't have any worries or concerns or anything at all about doing that at 38 weeks. And I feel completely comfortable with it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know. And I'm sure there are lots of opinions. If you have a negative opinion about this, keep it to yourself because this is what's happening. It is what's happening. So, but it's crazy. I'm like, I have a week to get my life in order before this baby comes. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But anyway, so getting all this stuff out to pack my hospital bag today. I was like, I'm not gonna pack the bag. I'm just gonna put the stuff on the bed because I don't want to pack it all actually in a bag and then, you know, everything goes normal at the doctor's. But now it's like, you can put it in the bag. I mean, maybe not my toothbrush, but yeah. So I have washed the car seat, the bassinet. I washed all kinds of things. I washed blankets today. The only thing left I have to wash, well, I need to wash burp cloths. I need to look at the burp cloths and make sure, because these are burp cloths from when I had Luke. I probably should just buy some new ones, but I need to wash those, and I need to wash clothes. I haven't washed clothes yet. His clothes, baby's clothes. So, ouch. The doctor said, "Are you having contractions?" And I was like, "I don't know." I said, "I don't know what a contraction feels like." I said, "I never had one with my son." Ouch. And I get like those little pains, but I don't think those are not contractions because they like last for 10 seconds or 5 seconds. I never had contractions with Luke. Well, clearly I did because I had him, but I got my epidural early. Like, I think I was like a 3. So I never really felt like a contraction. So I don't know what they feel like. Like, Mike's like, well, don't ask me. I'm like, well, you would know just as much as me. I literally don't know what a contraction feels like. So I kind of feel stupid when the doctor says, are you having contractions? And I'm like, I don't know. No. I mean, I have moments of like, ouch, and then it's over. But that's not a contraction. right? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm having a baby next week at 38 weeks. Holy cow. It's coming. He's coming. I'm so excited. I'm nervous, but I'm mostly excited. I think everything will be all right, other than he's huge. Oh, I hope I can push him out. I mean, Luke was 8'3", which people consider big. That's so weird to me, but 8'3" is considered big. I had 0 problems pushing Luke out. I only pushed for like 25 minutes. So I don't foresee problems, but anyway, hopefully my dates are helping to make everything go slick and smooth when I do deliver. So anyway, my date cookies that I eat, because I'm still eating them, 4 cookies a day. So anyway, okay, perhaps next time you see me I'll be in a hospital. I don't know. We'll have to just see how this goes. This is crazy. Labor is crazy. The whole thing is, having babies is weird. Okay, that's it.